Hello YouTubers and YouTubies, North Coast T here. Today we're working on a 2005 Chevy Equinox, again. Today's job is a serpentine belt. This one is the Continental. Here's your part number. And I got that from AutoZone. Tools needed for this job are impact or ratchet. I prefer impact. You're going to need a long extension on that to get down into the motor mount. You need your belt tensioner wrench. You need a flat blade screwdriver. You need a 15 millimeter, you need an 18 millimeter, and you need a 10 millimeter. And of course your belt. And a jack to support the engine. For the top half of the airbox, you want to pull off this clamp here, this plug, this vent tube. This clamp just pops down. And there's one in the back here. It's kind of hard to see, but it's in this back corner right there. Take that down, and then as you're pulling, you kind of got to pull this off first, and then pull up on it. It's like a clamshell, so it opens this way, and then pull it off that way. These four are like hinges that lock into here. To remove the bottom half of the airbox, one 10 millimeter bolt here. I'm going to remove that, pick up on the back and pull straight back. And what you're trying to do, pull these rubber plugs out of the socket and that air tube, which lock in here. Two rubber plugs, and the air intake goes down there. Once you get your airbox out of the way, your next step is to pull these two bolts here, 18 millimeter, and then your 15 millimeter bolts here on the engine side. And I just have the tension off the belt right now. You could do it after, before, whatever. Just make sure you take a picture of the routing or draw a diagram or something so you know exactly how your belt was routed. So you put it back together that way. With your motor mount out, and now is a good time to inspect it. You want to look for any cracks like that crack right there. There's a crack in the rubber. It's cracked all the way through. So if you see stuff like that, you want to replace it. So you want to get your new motor mount. But with that out of the way, you can gain access to the belt. I put the tensioner release in there first, just because it's so close back there. And now that it's in there, it doesn't even feel like I can get it out of there. So I might have to jack the motor up a little more to get it out. But I didn't want to be fussing trying to get it in there and back out, so I just left it in. But you could do it either way. So now, like I said, you can pay attention to your belt routing. You want to go ahead and take your old belt out, paying very close attention how it was routed, and then put your new one in. Here is the belt diagram in case you need it. Just pay close attention. Like I said, you could take a picture of yours, but this will really help you out if you just jot this down and look at it, or pause the video and look at it while you're doing it. It makes it much easier. Thank you for checking out my video, and I hope you have a great day.